afternoon. You guys look great. This is going to be a great day. Welcome to our commencement celebration. If you're able, please rise for the national anthem, which will be performed by our student a cappella group, Keeping It Trill.
What so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fights o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Thank you very much. Let me begin by offering a hearty congratulations to our graduates. I'd also like to welcome their friends, family, and loved ones who are joining us for this auspicious occasion. My name is Andy Workman. I'm the provost at Widener. I am pleased to welcome and introduce the members of the Platform Party, who will please stand when I read their name. First, President Stacey Robertson, Chair of the Board of Trustees Paul Bideman, Vice Chair of the Board Cynthia Sarnoski, Secretary of the Board Dexter Hamilton, Student Trustee Maritza Garcia, Trustee Jim Hargadon, Trustee Marshall O'Connor. Now, will the members of the university leadership team please rise? Will Associate Dean Jill Black please stand? Will Richard Thurlow, our Grand Marshal, please stand? Thank you. You may be seated now because the next group I want everyone to see. The next group I want to stand is our faculty. These dedicated and noisy faculty members have guided you, cheered you on, supported you, and challenged you. They have helped some of you get your first jobs and helped others refine career paths and plans. They have brought cutting-edge knowledge and scholarship to our classrooms. Our faculty, all of us, are deeply dedicated to your success now and in the future. So will you please join me in a big round of applause for our faculty. And now it's my pleasure to welcome President Stacey Robertson to the podium.
Good afternoon, everyone. First of all, congratulations, my friends. You earned this. You earned this. You got here. I want to offer a very impassioned thank you to all the many folks who worked tirelessly over the last many months to ensure that this event comes off without a hitch. Every single aspect of this experience has been thought through, refined, and refined again to ensure that you and your loved ones have really the most memorable, the most perfect, the most efficient graduation ever. So let's give them a big round of applause. All of our volunteers, hundreds of people. You are going to be so happy to hear that my remarks are blissfully short. A mere 45 minutes. No, just kidding. 7 minutes. I'm being timed. I recently turned 60, an age that seemed absolutely ancient to me long ago when I was graduating, and here I stand before you feeling downright youthful. But what I've discovered is that age brings perspective, a vantage point from which to observe just how profoundly our world has transformed. When I sat at my graduation, the internet was in its infancy. Cell phones were the size of bricks and weighed as much as a brick did, if you could afford one. International travel was a luxury, not a necessity for business. And information moved at the pace of printed newspapers and the evening news. You are entering this world that would be almost unrecognizable to my younger self, except for maybe bell-bottom pants, which I like. Artificial intelligence is no longer science fiction, featured on one of my favorite cartoons, The Jetsons, but a daily reality reshaping industries from healthcare to finance to education. Global is the norm. You'll collaborate with colleagues across continents as easily as across cubicles. Cultural fluency isn't just an asset, it's essential. And perhaps most significantly, change itself has accelerated. The tools you will use in your careers next year may not even exist today. I hope that the skills you've learned here at Widener will need, you'll recognize that they need constant refreshing, updating, and sometimes even complete reinvention throughout your careers. But amid this whirlwind of transformation, I've discovered that some fundamentals remained unchanged. These foundations of both personal and professional success have weathered every technological revolution, every market disruption, and every societal shift. I would suggest that if you could commit to these 4 principles in your daily life, you may find the likelihood of finding personal and professional opportunity, joy, fulfillment, and success is increased. First, be curious. The most successful and the most fulfilled people I know have never stopped asking questions. They approach challenges with wonder rather than fear. They see learning not as a phase of life, but as life itself. Stay curious about your field, about other disciplines, about people whose experiences differ from your own. Curiosity is the engine of innovation. The best path to embrace curiosity is to channel your inner toddler. They have so many questions. Everything is so new to a toddler. My son Evan, when he was a toddler, was constantly asking, "Hada, hada," as he pointed at trees and trucks and houses and plants and people. That was his way of saying, "What's that? What's that? What's that?" Find a path back to the curiosity you felt as a toddler and never stop asking hada. Second, elbow grease. There's simply no substitute for hard work. The willingness to do the difficult, unglamorous work that others avoid will set you apart in any field. When others give up, you keep going. When the task seems impossible, break it down and begin again. Think about a time in your past when you made the conscious choice to go above and beyond, to simply not give up. You probably felt an incredible sense of accomplishment, something internal, not something that you received externally. It was like this natural high. There is simply nothing more satisfying than that feeling. Third, mindfulness. In an age of constant distraction, the ability to be fully present is increasingly rare and increasingly valuable. Mindfulness means to be attentive to the moment that you are in, using all your senses. It means right now, being present, being here. Practice this. Practice being present. You can practice in nature. Take walks in the woods. Use all your senses. Go slowly. Look at each and every tree and plant and animal, smell, see, sense. It's an amazing experience. You really are in the moment. Consider starting to practice meditation. Just pay attention to your breath for 5 minutes. You will find that if you can do this, just kind of staying focused on your breath, don't worry if your mind gets distracted, that's normal, come back to your breath. 5 minutes a day, you will find that this brings a sense of peacefulness and ease that will be really surprising to you. Finally, humility. None of us has all the answers. The most effective leaders I know are those who recognize their limitations, who seek diverse perspectives, who admit mistakes and learn from them. Humility doesn't mean thinking less of yourself. It means thinking of yourself less, making space for others to contribute their unique gifts. It also means embracing failure. By this I mean be willing to take risks, because this uncomfortable space is where we grow. Failure is the best opportunity to learn and get better. Don't let fear and doubt drive your life by remaining only in safe spaces. We tend to avoid taking risks because of our fear of shame. Whether we engage in self-shame or someone else causes our shame, it is so damaging. Can you recall a time when you felt shame? Maybe someone made you feel ignorant, or maybe you felt the humiliation of thinking you were the only one who simply didn't get it. These feelings lead to lost opportunities. Let us commit to empowering ourselves and each other by rejecting shame and embracing failure as an opportunity to grow. Class of 2025, you stand at a remarkable threshold. The world before you is challenging and full of possibility. As you leave Widener today, carrying your well-earned degrees, remember that your education isn't ending, it's evolving. Remain curious, embrace hard work, practice mindfulness, approach life with humility. Do these things, and I have every confidence that you will not merely navigate the changing world, you will help shape it for the better. We can't wait to see what you accomplish. Be sure and come back and visit. And most of all, congratulations, everyone. Congratulations. I feel like that was like 6.5 minutes, personally, but I now welcome to the stage Associate Dean Jill Black.
If she didn't take her full 7, I'm hoping I can have a little extra. We'll see how this goes. Good afternoon, friends, family, faculty, distinguished guests, and the graduates of the class of 2025. Today, we celebrate you. And to honor your journey and your impact, I reached out to your program and center directors to learn a little bit about each of you as cohorts coming through our programs. What they shared was so inspiring. I wish I could share it all, but I will not have time. But here are some of the highlights. Where are the graduates from the Center for Education? There they are. I learned that you completed your student teaching experiences and are equipped to make positive impact on the lives of your future students. I learned that some of you as master's graduates have answered the call to become much needed special education teachers. And I learned that our doctoral graduates have conducted research that brings to light experiences of underrepresented students and educators, producing scholarship that is so needed. Thank you. Health Professions Education. We have our first graduate from this program. Delisa is one of our own from our School of Nursing. She completed her doctoral work studying program characteristics that support the success of underrepresented nursing students. Congratulations, Delisa. Where are the graduates from the Center for Human Sexuality Studies? There they are. I learned that many of you played a pivotal role in the planning and presentation at the 2024 National Sex Education Conference. As the largest conference in the country dedicated exclusively to sexuality education, you facilitated its success, enriching this critically important national discourse. Thank you. Graduates from the Center for Social Work Education. I learned that our BSW students conducted community research with the populations that they served during their field placements. MSW students, you each dedicated over 1,000 hours through your field placements supporting individuals, families, groups, communities, and organizations. And doctoral students, you are prepared to guide our future students in their journeys to provide social work services to underserved populations. Graduates from the Institute for Speech Language Pathology, you have given hearing screenings and health literacy workshops to local senior centers and provided early literacy support services to local elementary schools. And through your SLP clinic, you have provided services to 62 clients in more than 1,200 sessions, impacting many lives for the good. Thank you. Graduates for the Institute for Occupational Therapy Education. You have conducted senior health screenings, led SITA yoga classes, and yes, even senior line dancing classes. You've supported wheelchair athletes, participated in health career education days, and you have advocated on Capitol Hill. Within the Chester Community Clinic, your cohort has served 22 clients for a total of 440 sessions, meeting OT needs of children and adult community members that otherwise would have gone unmet. Thank you. Graduates of the Institute for Physical Therapy Education, you supported the health and wellness of Special Olympic athletes, the Chester Scholar Academic High School athletes, the Chester Youth Development United Children and Families, and you have led a virtual community exercise program reaching folks that would not be able to come to the clinic. And at the clinic, as a class, you gave 3,408 hours above and beyond your formal clinical rotation hours, meeting the unmet PT needs of 82 community members by supporting 1,144 session visits. Thank you. Graduates of the Institute for Graduate Clinical Psychology, you entered in 2020 virtually, navigating the challenges of a fully remote first year with resilience and adaptability. Since then, you have participated, each of you, in 3,200 training hours, providing therapy to children, adolescents, and adults at sites which included schools, hospitals, private practices, prisons, and community mental health centers across our region, impacting and improving lives. Thank you. So, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Do you hear all that? There's a lot, and I had to cut out a lot. I'm hearing some themes here, though. Are you hearing the themes across all of you? Graduates, you haven't just earned degrees. You've used your knowledge, skills, time, and humanity to improve lives throughout your journey with us. Thank you for everything you have done, and please don't stop. Our world needs you more than ever. Today, you graduate not just with a professional degree, but with the experience and demonstrated passion to empower and build better futures in our communities and our world. As you move on from here, I urge you to embrace your professional calling and continue to uplift others, advocate for what matters, and make a positive impact in your future communities. Class of 2025, we are proud of you, we are grateful for you, and we are so excited for the positive differences we know you are poised to make. Please keep in touch. We will be here, right, faculty? We will all be here ready to cheer you on and support you in any way that we can as you move from here. We wish you the very best and congratulations. President Robinson, shall we get to the big moment? Will the candidates for all degrees please rise? President Robinson, the students standing before you have successfully completed the courses of study prescribed for their degrees. On recommendation of the faculty, I am pleased, therefore, to present them to you. Graduates, please come forward.
Now presenting Widener University's graduates from the College of Health and Human Services.
Lauren Michelle Crowley, Doctor of Psychology. Mallory Elizabeth McKee, Doctor of Psychology. Ellie Adair Bruckner, Doctor of Psychology.
Sarah Grace Gilliam, Doctor of Psychology.
Muskan Mahajan, Doctor of Psychology, also receiving a Master of Business Administration.
Haylene Chung, Doctor of Psychology. Gabrielle Simonera, Doctor of Psychology.
Cody L. Rathke, Doctor of Psychology.
Ohud Hamil Alotebi, Doctor of Psychology.
Maria Linda Pedraza, Doctor of Psychology, also receiving a Master of Education, Human Sexuality Studies. Megan Louise Airy Gallagher, Doctor of Psychology. Sydney Burlew, Doctor of Psychology. Nadia Magsadi, Doctor of Psychology, also receiving a Master of Education, Human Sexuality Studies. Julia Maher, Doctor of Psychology. Anne Michelle Mullen, Doctor of Psychology.
Anna Gertzen, Doctor of Psychology. Stephanie T. Joho, Doctor of Psychology.
Samuel Wolf Siegel Wallace, Doctor of Psychology.
Ryan Michael Bottery, Doctor of Psychology.
Margaret Tsai, Doctor of Psychology, also receiving a Master of Education, Human Sexuality Studies. Gina Maria Ranfone, Doctor of Psychology, also receiving a Master of Education, Human Sexuality Studies.
Lindsay Cecilia Shima, Doctor of Psychology.
Rachel Lee Ottman, Doctor of Psychology.
Samantha V.P.J. Dixon, Doctor of Psychology, also receiving a Master of Business Administration.
Angel Desiree Graham, Doctor of Psychology. Denise Michelle Watkins, Doctor of Psychology.
Veronis Lawyer, Doctor of Education. Andrea D. Wilson Harvey, Doctor of Education.
Theodore William Ray, Doctor of Education. Marcia Evans, Doctor of Education. Austin Lee Duckett, Doctor of Education.
Aaliyah Marie Keogh, Doctor of Physical Therapy.
Emma Ann Cummings, Doctor of Physical Therapy.
Faith Noel Januszewski, Doctor of Physical Therapy.
Morgan Lepore, Doctor of Physical Therapy.
Sarah Sheriff Khalil, Doctor of Physical Therapy.
Erica Nicole Hausknecht, Doctor of Physical Therapy. Julie Marie Macchione, Doctor of Physical Therapy.
Danielle Brianna Yeager, Doctor of Physical Therapy. Hannah Lynn Whitmire, Doctor of Physical Therapy.
Julia Sky Harris, Doctor of Physical Therapy. Morgan Novak, Doctor of Physical Therapy. Sarah Jean Elizabeth Spinney, Doctor of Physical Therapy. Kylie E. Glorioso, Doctor of Physical Therapy. Rebecca J. Buckman, Doctor of Physical Therapy.
Jordan Felicia Romano, Doctor of Physical Therapy.
Adrienne Jean Welch, Doctor of Physical Therapy.
Jamie Lynn Zima, Doctor of Physical Therapy. Carrie Rose Betts, Doctor of Physical Therapy.
Amber Angeline Schweitzer, Doctor of Physical Therapy. Brooke Cowling, Doctor of Physical Therapy.
James M. Pavlovsky Jr., Doctor of Physical Therapy.
Jared Lauren Selby, Doctor of Physical Therapy. Ruben Boko Cumpio, Doctor of Physical Therapy. Daniel John Tum Sudin, Doctor of Physical Therapy. Tyler James Mentz, Doctor of Physical Therapy. Dominic Bilello, Doctor of Physical Therapy. Zachary D. LaMonica, Doctor of Physical Therapy.
Luke Robert Gallagher, Doctor of Physical Therapy.
Caroline Hawk, Doctor of Physical Therapy. Noah Harrison Sherman, Doctor of Physical Therapy. Ryan Wilkie, Doctor of Physical Therapy. Luke Barnum, Doctor of Physical Therapy. Austin James Anderson, Doctor of Physical Therapy.
Dylan Bailey, Doctor of Physical Therapy.
Corey Rowlands, Doctor of Physical Therapy. Christopher Camilo Di Lalo, Doctor of Physical Therapy. Andrew Christopher Hurl, Doctor of Physical Therapy. Laura Elizabeth Blaston, Doctor of Physical Therapy. Emily Margaret Reed, Doctor of Physical Therapy. Sophia Ann Shannon, Doctor of Physical Therapy.
Brooke Petrucci, Doctor of Physical Therapy. Jade Roseanne Patterson, Doctor of Physical Therapy. Erin Genevieve Coffey, Doctor of Physical Therapy.
Morgan Goldsmith Capps, Doctor of Physical Therapy.
IJ Inkiro Hill, Doctor of Physical Therapy. Belkis Sanchez, Doctor of Philosophy, Social Work. Malika B. Mohammed, Doctor of Philosophy, Social Work.
Melanie Renee Bryant, Doctor of Philosophy, Social Work.
Jarilis Ruiz, Doctor of Philosophy, Social Work.
Kristen Chapman, Doctor of Philosophy, Human Sexuality Studies.
Jaina Therese Baccio, Doctor of Philosophy, Human Sexuality Studies.
Omara A. Cardoza Hernandez, Doctor of Philosophy, Human Sexuality Studies. Melvin A. Fry Jr., Doctor of Philosophy, Human Sexuality Studies.
Nicole E. Belmonte, Doctor of Philosophy, Human Sexuality Studies.
Tanya M. McDaniel, Doctor of Philosophy, Human Sexuality Studies. Lydia Grace Arufo, Doctor of Occupational Therapy. Kristen Kelly, Doctor of Occupational Therapy.
Annie Nguyen, Doctor of Occupational Therapy.
Kayla Gosek, Doctor of Occupational Therapy.
Samantha Ann Gregorchek, Doctor of Occupational Therapy. Amelia Grace Masick, Doctor of Occupational Therapy. Laura Fay, Doctor of Occupational Therapy.
Imani Lemon, Doctor of Occupational Therapy.
Harpreet Kaur, Doctor of Occupational Therapy.
Elena Simone Foster, Doctor of Occupational Therapy. Shane Kaminsky, Doctor of Occupational Therapy.
Naja Yvette Abdul Zabur, Doctor of Occupational Therapy.
Patrick Kenny, Doctor of Occupational Therapy. Kayla Marie Snyder, Doctor of Occupational Therapy. Victoria Ann Rossi, Doctor of Occupational Therapy. Sandra Rios, Doctor of Occupational Therapy. Caroline Ann Salisbury, Doctor of Occupational Therapy. Hannah Elizabeth Burke, Doctor of Occupational Therapy.
Rachel Grace Weichel, Doctor of Occupational Therapy.
Samantha Ray Sullivan, Doctor of Occupational Therapy.
Kayla Aki, Doctor of Occupational Therapy. Lauren Healy, Doctor of Occupational Therapy.
Ellie Pugmire, Doctor of Occupational Therapy.
Kylie Marie Fazy, Doctor of Occupational Therapy.
Leah A. Peshkin, Doctor of Occupational Therapy. Faith M. Waldron, Doctor of Occupational Therapy.
Emma Catherine Reggio, Doctor of Occupational Therapy.
Austin Joseph Miserak, Doctor of Occupational Therapy. Rebecca Lubin, Doctor of Occupational Therapy. Kaylee Brooke Kinks, Doctor of Occupational Therapy. Megan Ann Cully, Doctor of Occupational Therapy. Mark Charles Everton, Doctor of Occupational Therapy.
Delisa Michelle Deaver Cofer, Doctor of Philosophy, Health Professions Education.
Beverly Kim Harrigan, Master of Social Work.
Charday V. Morris Tate, Master of Social Work.
Claudia Hurtado, Master of Social Work.
Janice Ty Carpenter, Master of Social Work.
Salima Watson, Master of Social Work.
Essence Nicole Hatchell, Master of Social Work.
Kristen Nicole Solly, Master of Social Work. Lovely Day Jones, Master of Social Work.
Gina Gordon, Master of Education, Human Sexuality Studies. Also receiving a Master of Social Work.
Huascar Alexi Ramirez, Master of Education, Human Sexuality Studies.
Zakia Relaford, Master of Social Work.
Tiffany Lee Ann Charles, Master of Education, Human Sexuality Studies. Also receiving a Master of Social Work.
Aimoinda Rice, Master of Social Work.
Chanel Diamond Hill, Master of Social Work. Samantha Ashley Westover, Master of Social Work.
Andrea Janelle Ross, Master of Social Work.
Clara Grace Mully, Master of Education, Instructional Technology. Jean Ann Kniep, Master of Social Work.
Lillian J. Berger, Master of Social Work. Elizabeth Lyons, Master of Social Work.
Ureli Moreno Duran, Master of Social Work.
Kira Taylor, Master of Education, Human Sexuality Studies. Also receiving a Master of Social Work. Dylan Victor Arasim, Master of Education, Human Sexuality Studies. Also receiving a Master of Social Work. Moira Compton, Master of Social Work.
Carolina Julia Beatrice Salmon, Master of Education, Human Sexuality Studies. Also receiving a Master of Social Work.
Gabrielle Marie Godwin, Master of Education, Human Sexuality Studies. Also receiving a Master of Social Work. Christina Baum, Master of Social Work.
Cieja Majera Ricks, Master of Education, Human Sexuality Studies. Also receiving a Master of Social Work.
Sarah Neely Byron, Master of Education, Human Sexuality Studies. Also receiving a Master of Social Work.
Joanna Molesky, Master of Social Work.
Charlene Kimberly Wilson, Master of Social Work. April Michelle Sumner, Master of Social Work. Nadia J. Bent, Master of Social Work. Maya Banks, Master of Social Work. Lashonda M. Guyton, Master of Social Work. Christian Charles Maddox, Master of Social Work. Regina A. Wright, Master of Social Work.
Melanie Juanita Garment, Master of Social Work. Laura Marie Kosanovich, Master of Social Work.
Jeremy Schutz, Master of Social Work. Gail Patricia Christian, Master of Social Work. Tyson L. Still, Master of Social Work. Gabrielle Bonder, Master of Education, Human Sexuality Studies. Also receiving a Master of Social Work. Anna Spross, Master of Education, Human Sexuality Studies. Also receiving a Master of Social Work. Allison Taylor, Master of Education, Human Sexuality Studies. Also receiving a Master of Social Work. Jupiter Rain S. Walbrook, Master of Education, Human Sexuality Studies. Also receiving a Master of Social Work. Grace Maisha Dublin, Master of Social Work.
Brianna Nicole Bentley, Master of Social Work. Veronica Maria Capri, Master of Social Work.
Stephanie Beatrice Warren, Master of Social Work. Nikita Lynn Downs, Master of Social Work.
Anna Elizabeth Correri, Master of Social Work. Janae N. Fenwick, Master of Social Work. Erica Rochelle Hickerson, Master of Social Work.
Courtney Faribaugh, Master of Social Work. Ty Harding, Master of Social Work.
Brandy Lee Mullet, Master of Social Work. Letitia D. Lowry, Master of Social Work.
Paul J. Grace, Master of Social Work. Jade Lynn Levi, Master of Social Work. Christopher R. Poulan, Master of Social Work.
Kanaya Woods, Master of Social Work. Stephanie Nicolaitis, Master of Education, Counselor Education.
Sarah Van Cisco, Master of Education, Counselor Education. Kayana Howard, Master of Social Work. Brooke Amber Wilson, Master of Social Work. Kimberly Renee Olund, Master of Social Work. Wendy Ann Miller, Master of Social Work. Madeline Rose Mace, Master of Social Work.
Anna Krivoshin, Master of Social Work. Sarah Cologne, Master of Education, Counselor Education.
Blair Elizabeth Jameson, Master of Social Work. Samantha Johanna Robbins, Master of Social Work. Veronica Richards, Master of Social Work. John Edward Robinson, Master of Social Work.
Tierra Ariana Weich, Master of Social Work.
Dara Joy Thomas, Master of Social Work. Lauren Judith Eiford, Master of Social Work. Diane Marie Harley, Master of Social Work. Raven Clark, Master of Social Work.
Kenise Bridges, Master of Social Work.
Kayla Beth Roberts, Master of Social Work.
Dana Elizabeth Eganoff, Master of Social Work. Musena Ruth Hicks, Master of Social Work.
Kayla Nicole Burns, Master of Social Work.
Taisha R. Ford, Master of Social Work.
Michaela Seifert, Master of Social Work. Mary Grace DePlato, Master of Science in Speech Language Pathology. JC Louise Kalish, Master of Science in Speech Language Pathology. Ava Raquel Lugo, Master of Science in Speech Language Pathology. Madeline Cecilia Ives, Master of Science in Speech Language Pathology.
Erin Rosemary Levy, Master of Science in Speech Language Pathology.
Carly Marie Thompson, Master of Science in Speech Language Pathology.
Victoria DeFalco, Master of Science in Speech Language Pathology.
Lindsay Renee Pope, Master of Science in Speech Language Pathology. Fallon Elizabeth Dolce, Master of Science in Speech Language Pathology.
Taylor Anye McHenry, Master of Science in Speech Language Pathology. Abigail Lee Heltzman, Master of Science in Speech Language Pathology.
Caitlin Rose Haller, Master of Science in Speech Language Pathology.
Kaylin Boyle, Master of Science in Speech Language Pathology. Casey Noel Bauer, Master of Science in Speech Language Pathology.
Sarah Rosado, Master of Science in Speech Language Pathology. Diamond Kimberly Johnson, Master of Science in Speech Language Pathology. Peyton Grace Quackenbush, Master of Science in Speech Language Pathology. Jordan Sarah McNamara, Master of Science in Speech Language Pathology. Mackenzie Titus, Master of Science in Speech Language Pathology.
Nicole Shannon Shulman, Master of Science in Speech Language Pathology. Emily Kochanowitz, Master of Science in Speech Language Pathology.
Lindsay Marie Zakharovaj, Master of Social Work. Lindsay White, Master of Social Work. Kayla Marie Bellino, Master of Education, Special Education. Mia L. Johnson, Master of Education, Special Education. Toby Marie Gray, Master of Education, Special Education.
Rex Hay III, Master of Social Work.
Tyler Mackenzie Cummings, Master of Education, Special Education. George Frank Fioca III, Master of Education, Special Education.
Charles Franklin Toll Sr., Master of Education, Special Education.
Ryan Patrick Rhodes, Master of Education, Educational Leadership. Jamie V. Batista, Master of Social Work.
Cassie LaDawn Martz, Master of Social Work.
Zandra Christina Matthews, Master of Education, Human Sexuality Studies, also receiving a Master of Social Work. Lauren Conwell, Master of Education, Human Sexuality Studies.
Jocelyn Viola Ulrich, Master of Education, Counselor Education. Ashley Cassandra Kahn, Master of Education, Counselor Education.
Brianna G. Riley, Master of Education, Counselor Education.
Jared Allen Del Rossi, Master of Education, Counselor Education.
Kaylee Delane Larson, Master of Education, Human Sexuality Studies. Ginger Camille Hollander, Master of Education, Human Sexuality Studies. Jamie O'Leary, Master of Education, Human Sexuality Studies. Lily Perrine, Master of Education, Human Sexuality Studies. Thompson L. Wright, Master of Education, Human Sexuality Studies. Nix Valentine Kershaw, Master of Education, Human Sexuality Studies. Brianna McKnight, Master of Education, Human Sexuality Studies.
Ashley Allison Mellinger, Master of Social Work.
Brooke Elizabeth Strausser, Master of Social Work. Samantha Rose Joseph, Master of Social Work. Dominique Davis, Master of Education, Human Sexuality Studies, also receiving a Master of Social Work.
Sarah Desautels, Master of Social Work.
Karen M. Peterson, Master of Social Work. Amy Coles, Master of Social Work.
Farah Zena, Master of Social Work.
Kimberly Kelly Corley, Master of Social Work. Carmenia Rodriguez, Master of Social Work. Amana Pinkney, Master of Education, Human Sexuality Studies, also receiving a Master of Social Work.
Mystique Rose Woods, Master of Education, Human Sexuality Studies, also receiving a Master of Public Administration.
Jordan Elizabeth Edwards, Bachelor of Arts, magna cum laude. Leah Renee Dijon Dominica, Bachelor of Arts. Isabella G. Leslie, Bachelor of Arts, magna cum laude. Brandy Arlene Meredith, Bachelor of Arts, cum laude.
Rebecca Lee Fry, Bachelor of Arts. Alyssa Marie Johnson, Bachelor of Arts. Hannah Catherine Dunn, Bachelor of Arts. Ryan Francis Holland, Bachelor of Social Work.
Rosalina Garzinski, Bachelor of Social Work, magna cum laude. Brooke Eleanor Morales, Bachelor of Arts, also receiving a Bachelor of Social Work, summa cum laude.
Emma Rose Eckenroth, Bachelor of Social Work.
Sarah Gabrielle Schoen, Bachelor of Social Work. Sarah M. Copeland, Bachelor of Social Work. Lillian Sheridan, Bachelor of Social Work, summa cum laude. Giovanni Giuseppe Stanfa, Bachelor of Arts. Sienna Jade Aisha Miller, Bachelor of Social Work, magna cum laude. Kayla Marie Fontanetta, Bachelor of Social Work, cum laude. Nirvana Days, Bachelor of Social Work.
Graduates, will you please stand? Faculty, will you please stand? Under the authority vested in me by the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, the State of Delaware, and the trustees of Widener University, I confer upon you the degrees for which you have successfully completed the prescribed courses of study and for which you have been recommended by the faculty. This is signified by your diploma as conferred with all the rights, privileges, and immunities appertaining thereto. Congratulations, everyone. If you're getting an associate's or bachelor's degree, put your tassel from the right to the left, please. You are official now. Y'all, this has been an amazing experience. And I just want to, maybe all our graduates can turn around and just give another shout out to their loved ones who had a lot of love for you today. Wow. Amazing, amazing. Thank you so much. Don't forget us graduates. We will be here waiting for you when you come back for homecoming and all kinds of other activities. We'll always be here for you. And again, congratulations. This concludes our commencement ceremony. Please remain seated until the platform party and graduates have recessed. Thank you so much, and once again, congratulations.